We will soon know the fate of a police officer charged with the most serious charges in the death of Freddie Gray. Caesar Goodson has been charged with second-degree murder, manslaughter, assault, misconduct, and reckless endangerment. And in just over an hour, a Baltimore judge is expected to announce a verdict in the case. Of course, Goodson is the officer who drove the police van that carried Gray after he was arrested last April. Gray suffered a spinal cord injury en route to the police station. CBS News Justice and Homeland Security correspondent Jeff Pegues now joins us. He's in Baltimore for us. And Jeff, again, now out of the 6 officers originally charged in this case, Caesar Goodson is facing the most serious. What can we expect then today?
Well, as you noted, prosecutors believe he's a key player in this. He was the driver of the van that was transporting Freddie Gray to jail last April. And investigators say that his actions contributed to Freddie Gray's death. Keep in mind, Freddie Gray suffered severe spinal cord injuries, died a week later. But prosecutors alleging throughout this case that Goodson was driving recklessly, that he had at least 5 opportunities to put a seatbelt on Gray, who was in the back of the van, and did not do it. Defense attorneys counter that there is no evidence that Goodson took Freddie Gray on what around here is called a rough ride, driving recklessly through city streets, contributing to Freddie Gray's injury. And so defense attorneys say it was reasonable for Goodson to assume that the other officers who were involved in this could have put a seatbelt on Freddie Gray. And so they were trying to cast doubt on what prosecutors are alleging here. And as you noted, we are expecting a decision in the next hour. The city is waiting for that. Goodson faces depraved heart murder charges. These are charges that, if convicted, could get him 30 years behind bars. But he's also facing lesser charges as well. Charges of misconduct in office, facing assault charges. So there are other lesser charges that he faces as well. Of course, this judge, and this is not a jury trial, this is a bench trial, so it is a judge, Barry Williams, who will make the decision in this case in the next hour. Josh?
Jeff Pegues in Baltimore. We thank you for that. Of course, we'll be back with you as soon as a verdict is rendered. Again, in just about an hour from now, we're going to have much more coverage of it this morning right here at CBS. And later in the hour, in fact, we'll be breaking it all down with CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman. She's standing by. That's right here on CBSN.